It all started with a quiet evening, a hotel room, and a moment I never saw coming. The hum of the air conditioner was steady as I slipped off my shoes and sat at the edge of the bed after a long drive. Edward had insisted on driving the whole way to the family reunion, the first since his father passed. He had been strong for everyone, but I could see the grief in his eyes when he fell silent, staring out of windows. I had booked 2 rooms, but because of an error, only one was available. We hadn't shared a room since we were kids, back when summers meant endless laughter. The front desk clerk assured us the room was spacious, 2 beds. We laughed in the elevator. I teased him not to snore too loud. He grinned in that boyish way that still lived beneath the years. The room had golden tones and soft lamplight. The beds were opposite each other, a mirror stretched across the wall above the vanity. I caught my reflection and instinctively straightened my blouse. Edward tossed his backpack on the far bed, pulled off his jacket. "Hungry?" he asked. "Starving," I smiled. We ordered room service, steak and potatoes for him, salmon for me. We ate sitting on our beds, talking about the news, the reunion, my health. The TV played some forgettable movie. I don't remember the film, only the way he looked at me when I laughed. Not just as a friend, but with something deeper. I said nothing, thinking maybe I imagined it. By the time we finished, it was nearly 10. I stretched, tugging my blouse down casually. But when I turned, Edward's eyes weren't on the TV. They were on me. "What?" I asked lightly. He blinked. "Nothing. You just look really happy tonight. It's nice to see you like that." "It's just nice being with you," I said. He smiled, but something behind it trembled. "You okay?" I asked. "Yes. Yeah. This trip's stirring things up. Memories I thought I'd buried." I reached across the space between our beds, touched his arm. "You don't have to carry it all alone, Ned." He placed his hand over mine. The room felt still. "I know," he whispered. "Sometimes I just don't know where to put it." After a moment, he pulled away gently and stood. "I'm gonna take a shower." While he was in the bathroom, I went to the vanity to wipe away my makeup. In the mirror, I saw the bathroom door crack open slightly, and him, just enough to see me. He thought I couldn't see him, but I did. I didn't move, didn't speak. Something in the air shifted. Not shattered, shifted. He turned away before I said anything. My hands trembled, not from fear, but from realization there was something unspoken between us. He emerged shirtless, towel around his waist, and froze when he saw me looking at him. Silence filled the room. In that quiet, something stirred, a truth that neither of us had admitted. "I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable," he said softly. "Sometimes I see you and I don't know how to process what I'm feeling." "I'm not upset," I said. "We've both been holding things in for a long time." He nodded, rubbing his hands together as if calming something inside. "When Dad died, I started seeing people differently. Moments that seemed small suddenly feel huge, like last Thanksgiving, or when we danced at Aunt Marcy's wedding. I don't know what to do with those feelings." I remembered those moments too. The lingering touches, the quiet glances that felt loaded with something unsaid. "Edward," I whispered, "whatever this is, tonight feels like more than memories and grief." He looked at me. "It does." We sat in thick silence. "I keep thinking about how lonely you must feel sometimes," he said. "Especially at night. And how no one really sees you anymore." "You see me?" I asked quietly. "I always have," he said, with startling honesty. His words touched something deep in me. Years of strength and duty had made me invisible. But in that moment, I felt seen and wanted. The clock ticked softly between us. The air was heavy, charged. Whether we stepped back into friendship or leaned into this dangerous closeness, everything had changed. Sometimes love doesn't come in expected forms. Sometimes it shows up in the reflection